What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Ralph Man, back with another video. The Washington Commanders have the second overall pick. Kliff's going to play a huge part in that process. These are the traits, characteristics that he's looking for in the next quarterback for the Washington Commanders.
Scott Abraham, ABC 7. Kliff, welcome to Washington. I guess when you look at today's NFL, what type of quarterback, like the ideal fit, the characteristics, the traits that you want to work with here in Washington?
The Chiefs quarterback.
That'd help.
Caleb Williams?
I do think the game, as you can see, you watch those guys, Brock and him, at the end, like when the money's on the table, you got to be able to make some plays with your feet, move around enough to escape a bad play. And that doesn't mean you got to run like Lamar or Kyler Murray, but you better be able to move a little bit and buy yourself some time, because the D-line, the rushes, the defense these days are so good. And then the intangibles, you want that player to be the hardest worker on your team. You want him to lead those guys each and every day when he shows up in the building. You want him to lift the building up, and that's why those guys make the type of money they do.
Caleb Williams. That's what he wants. But I don't think Caleb Williams is going to be there. The Chicago Bears are drafting Caleb Williams. That's what I see. That's what I think. All arrows, all the talk is going that way. So basically that leaves Drake May and that leaves Jaden Daniels. Off of what Kliff just said, Jaden Daniels, in my opinion, will be the new Washington Commanders quarterback. Now, I don't really know too much about Jaden Daniels, so we don't go ahead and look at him real quick. So this is NFLDraftBuzz.com. I'm not going to read it word for word. You guys can go ahead and just type in Jaden Daniels and go ahead and look at it yourselves. But I will highlight what I find interesting, or things, or characteristics, I should say, that Kliff is looking for. And right here off the bat, it says play style, dual threat quarterback. That's what he's looking for, right? He's 6'10". I know he's 6'4". And he's from Cali. Shout out to him. His 4.5. He's the 97th percentile of that one, which is high as hell, bruh. Defensive rating, I'm not sure. His release speed, how fast he gets rid of the ball. His short passing game, his medium passing game. His long passing game is 100%. Damn, bruh. His rush scramble is 97%. Okay? That's what he's looking for, man. Kliff is looking for a guy who's mobile, right? Because the NFL pass rush is crazy. Effectiveness on the ground, either through design runs or impromptu scrambles, is a valuable dimension for a quarterback. Notable names like Lamar Jackson, Johnny Manziel have previously dazzled fans and tormented defense with their dynamic rushing and scrambling abilities during their collegiate days. But he's number one. And right behind him, actually, is Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is a 96 rating on this one. He's a 97. Kliff is like, yo, if I can't get my hands on Caleb, if I can't get my hands on the number one, which he's right here, go ahead and give me number 3, bro. Because he's basically that. Okay, here we go. Player comparison. They have Trey Lance. That's a high. That's actually, I don't know how. Let's really think about that. How would Trey Lance look if he played for Kliff? Right? I don't know. But they got him damn near compared pretty high. Justin Fields and Mac Jones. How they got him compared to Mac? Bro, what? All right, let's look at some of his strengths. He's an exceptional athlete. 4.5. That's fast, and he's 6'3". That's crazy to me, bro. Basically, Kliff's going from, actually, I'm not sure how tall. How tall is Pat Mahomes? Wow, Mahomes is 6'2". Okay, so he's all right. That's a comparison. Pocket maneuvering. There you go. Evading pressure effortlessly. And leveraging vision to find escape lanes for ground gains. There you go. He has an impressive arm strength. Remember, they said his long passing was 100%. He can get that thing down the field, bro, with those play actions. I see it working. Expertise in throwing on the run, maintaining focus downfield targets. Sound decision-making ability, distinguishing between moments to be aggressive and those to opt for checkdowns. All right, that's all part of the offense. So Kliff's only working with him on that. Smooth footwork, outstanding running ability, design run plays, brings leadership qualities, a seasoned starter presenting no athletic limitations, and fitting the dual threat QB profile perfectly, using his running prowess to set up passing opportunities. Now let's see his weakness. Has struggled to consistently operate from the pocket, particularly with throws across all field levels. Displays discomfort and inconsistency when required to make extended progressions. So basically, if he has to make too many progressions, he's don't freak out and start moving. But that's a lot of mobile quarterbacks, though. You feel me? They gotta go to their instinct. You know, if it's not there, this one not there. Like, how are you supposed to think about this? How are you supposed to progress? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you getting pass rush, and on top of that, you're supposed to find the holes. Like it's got to be a natural thing out there. It's got to be natural. Inconsistent throwing motion, which hampers accuracy, timing, and power. Inconsistent throwing motion, which hampers. Wow, they got to fix that. He could get that fixed in the NFL. Faces issues connecting his throwing motion with his legs, leading to inconsistent ball placement and capped arm string. So basically, he kind of has a problem with his consistency his accuracy when he's running. I feel like those are traits that Kliff can fix, you know. But long story short, actually, there's one other thing I want to see. His summary is a case study in the traits NFL scouts salivate over in a dual threat quarterback. His ability and arm are tailor made for modern offenses. All right, particularly in the RPO. Quick pass scenarios. His standout performance against Florida, where he became the first player in FBS history to pass for 350 yards and rush for 200 yards in a single game, wasn't just record-setting. It was a showcase of his high-ceiling potential. Basically, Jayden Daniels is what Kliff is looking for. Off of that interview we just saw, if the Chicago Bears don't take Caleb Williams, obviously the Commanders are. You feel me? But if the Chicago Bears do take Caleb, which I believe they will do, I think it's going to be Jayden Daniels, man. All right? If you guys, please let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, man. I'd like to hear y'all thoughts. I'll see you on my next video, okay? I'm out. Deuces.